Hi Aquarius, and welcome back to the channel. Now this reading is going to be for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising Mars and Venus. I've shuffled the cards already, and the first card to come out for you all, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So in the past, I feel as though you were probably waiting on an offer. You're probably waiting on an offer or some form of communication coming from an earth sign, maybe a Taurus, maybe a Virgo, or maybe a Capricorn. But I feel as though you were waiting on an offer, something that was taking a long time to come to you, okay? Or it could have been you that was taking a long time to give someone something or make an offer towards someone, okay? It could be your energies, because I do see we have the Three of Wands. So this could indicate that you were waiting for this offer to come to you, or it could indicate that somebody was waiting on you to give that offer to them. All right, but I do see that an offer was going to be made, and it caused, a lot of waiting around, contemplating, about this offer. All right, but I do see that whatever this offer was, it was quite stalled and it was quite prolonged. Okay, it's almost like the person that was, going to give this offer, I wouldn't say they was in two minds, but it's almost like they were stalling intentionally. That's the right word. They were stalling intentionally, and whoever was waiting on this offer, was waiting for a long time and was, feeling quite, I wouldn't say nervous, but impatient. Like, when is this offer coming through? Like, am I even going to get this offer? Now, you could be dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, okay? But I do see that this offer was made eventually. And I feel it was an important offer, because whoever was coming in with this offer, to the other person, it seemed that it was very important, because they were waiting around. They were waiting. If it was yourself or if it was the other person, this person was waiting. I feel like they were waiting for a long time. Okay. Now, this person could live at a distance from you. You could even live in another country from this person, but you were waiting on something that was important to you, or vice versa. I see that once this offer came through, you gained some clarity. This is your energy. So I feel like you were waiting on this offer, Aquarius, from this person, this earth sign person. I don't know what this offer was. It could have been to determine where the relationship is going to go moving forward, or, what is going to happen with the relationship, or maybe someone was coming in to give you some money. But I feel as though it has something to do with a state of affairs of what is going to happen now, because you were waiting. It's almost like you couldn't move forward with your life until you had gained clarity after you got this message, because we have the Ace of Swords. So once this offer came in, I feel like you had gained clarity on a situation. Before, you may have felt impatient, like I mentioned before. When is it coming? When is it coming? Because you knew that once this offer came through, once this message came through, once this, present came to you, or whatever the case was that you were waiting for, you knew that you would get that peace of mind. And I do see that you gained clarity. It was like it's almost like it was a breakthrough. Like, finally, I can do other things now, because maybe your life was on hold because you were waiting on this offer, or this phone call, or this, form of communication, or it was something that you were waiting. You could have probably been waiting for someone. You could have been waiting for an earth sign to come back. Maybe this person went away for a while, and you could have been waiting for this person to come back, because, like I said, we have the Three of Fire, the Three of Wands. Okay, I don't know if I'm showing you guys that, right? And that is a waiting card. You're waiting on something from this earth sign. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles takes a long time. Very slow moving individual. So I can see why you were waiting. But once this offer came through, once you had gotten the message that you needed to receive, you gained clarity, you had a breakthrough. It was like, yeah, finally, I can get on with my life now. I can do other things. I can move on now. I don't have to wait around anymore. So that's quite positive, Aquarius. Now, in the present position, we have the Page of Wands. Okay, we have the Page of Wands. So to me, it seems as though, again, you could be waiting on some form of communication from a fire sign. So for some of you, it's an earth sign, or it could be the same person. Okay, beforehand, beforehand, it could have been, somebody that was a fire sign, but was taking a long time to come in with this message, to come in with this offer. You know, for others of you, it is an earth sign. Okay, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. For others of you, it could be a fire sign. We have the Page of Wands. So you guys could be dealing with an Aries. I always see the Page of Wands as like an Aries, right? So you could be dealing with an Aries. Now, again, I feel like you're waiting again on communication this time from this Aries person. Doesn't have to be an Aries, but, Page of Wands, the Aries. But you're waiting on this communication. Now, this communication, to me, I feel as though has not come through, and will not come through for a while for some of you. Before this person, it could be a different person. Half of you could be dealing with a Taurus, half of you could be dealing with an Aries. But this person is very, well-to-do. This person may have come from a faraway land. It could be the same person. This is all mixed match, guys. It could be the same person. Whoever this person is, it could be a long-distance relationship. This person, I feel, doesn't live within your area. This person could live abroad, or, you and this person don't live within the same town. But you're waiting on communication from this person. And I feel as though in the past, you waited for this person and they came through with this communication. And then you had the breakthrough. But now I feel as though you're waiting a bit longer now. And you're expecting, it's almost like you expect this person to take long because this person had taken long in the past. But finally they came through and you had that clarity of mind and you were just like, yeah, I'm cool now. But now I feel as though you guys may be in a state of limbo because we have the Hanged Man. So you guys are going to be in a state of limbo waiting for this communication from this person again. And I feel as though the communication could be stalled. And the reason why the communication could be stalled, guys, is because we are in the energies of Mercury in retrograde. It went into retrograde, I believe, last week. I can't pinpoint there's that day. I think it was yesterday it went into retrograde, the 16th, So I do see that there will be some sort of stalled communication with this offer, but I do feel like the offer will come through because this person, whoever you're dealing with, had made this offer to you. You waited around maybe for 3 days, maybe for 3 weeks. But it came through for some of you. And I feel like you are in this energy again of having to wait on this offer from this person, this communication. But this person is going to communicate with you. The communication is coming through, and for some of you, I feel as though this person has problems with trying to communicate with you because, like I said, we are in Mercury in retrograde, so something might be wrong with their phone. Okay, they could be in the energies of the Hangman, delayed. If they're traveling from afar, they could be, I haven't got the world card here, but if they're traveling from afar, maybe their flight might be delayed. Because the Hangman does represent delay, stagnation. Maybe something might be wrong with their phone, so they can't get in contact with you. I feel as though it's something to do with them trying to communicate with you, and it's some sort of blockage. And it's not an intentional blockage. It's because something is wrong, I feel, with communication. The calls are not going through, the messages are not going through. So they are in a waiting period. And it's going to bring you a sense of balance and calm. This can mean two things. Balance and calm because deep down you're going to hear from this person, Aquarius. Because before that you waited a while and this communication came through eventually. Yes, this person may take long to communicate. They may be busy, but they always communicate. But now it's like you may not hear from this person for a while, but it's not this person's fault. It's not done intentionally. And because deep down that it's not done intentionally, you're going to feel a state of inner balance and inner calm for some of you. For others of you, you guys might start thinking the worst. God forbid, please don't. And feel as though, why isn't this person contacting me? And you could be waiting on this person, not knowing that this person is trying to contact you or has tried to contact you, but their messages or calls can't come through. They want to make that communication with you, I feel they do. But because you may, start overthinking or think to yourself, how come it's not coming through, etc., etc., you're going to get yourself into a state of balance and peace, because you don't want to be anxious. You don't want to be, you don't want to have anxiety over the fact that you haven't heard from this person. You will hear from this person, but it's just a matter of time. This person will come through with that message, but it's just a matter of time. And that's why I feel we have the Temperance card. So some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, and I'm feeling fire sign. We have Earth, but we have a lot of fire here. We've got Sagittarius twice, or Aries. Okay, but this person could be at a distance from you. I feel as though this person is trying to communicate with you or trying to make communications with you, but they may be finding it hard on their part. But I do see that there will be a sense of you gaining some inner balance and inner calm, because these messages that you're waiting for will come through. It's just a matter of time. This is a good thing, because you're not going to get yourself overwhelmed and anxious about the situation. But I do see communication coming through, but it may be a bit stalled only because of Mercury retrograde. So I feel like you'll be waiting on this communication, and this person will be in that sort of stagnation energy as well, the Hanged Man. Okay. Again, we are in Mercury retrograde, so there will be delays. Okay, but it's just giving you a heads up. So basically, that's what I should actually call the video. Okay. Delayed communication, but it does come through eventually. But I do feel like it will come through eventually, the communication. And again, that's going to give you that sense of inner calm and inner peace. And, and I feel like in general, like I mentioned before, it's a long distance relationship, and you are aware that this person does take a while anyway, because they are at a distance from you and they could be busy, they could work abroad or something like that. And for others of you, deep down, even if you haven't heard from this person, deep down, I will hear from this person. But when? But I need to balance myself. I'm not going to overthink. I still have to do me. That's the energy that I'm getting. So Aquarius, that was your November 2018 love reading from me. Guys, I'm really sorry about the delay. Again, Mercury in retrograde. But take it easy, and please let me know when you get this message from this fire sign person or air sign person or earth sign person. Take care of yourself. Peace out.